Buckle up, Buttercup. Innovation's where it's at. All right, folks, gather round. Let's talk innovation. It's not just a buzzword. It's the lifeblood of any business that wants to, not end up like Blockbuster. Remember them? Exactly. Innovation's like that mate who always has the best stories. It keeps things interesting. It keeps customers coming back for more. And most importantly, it keeps the profits rolling in. Who doesn't love a bit of that, eh? In a nutshell, innovation is about doing things differently. Better, more efficiently. It's about staying one step ahead of the curve, or, at least not tripping over it like a right plonker. Let's be honest, we all love a good underdog story. There's something incredibly inspiring about seeing the little guy come out on top, defying all odds and expectations. But sometimes it's the big guys who show us how it's done. These corporate giants have the resources, the talent, and the vision to make things happen on a grand scale. Take Meta, for example. They've gone from a simple social network to, a metaverse-building, VR-obsessed behemoth. What started as a platform for connecting college students has transformed into a global phenomenon. Love them or hate them, you've got to admire their commitment to pushing boundaries. They're not just thinking about the next big thing. They're creating it. Then there's Google. They've got their fingers in more pies than you can shake a stick at. Search engines, self-driving cars, and even AI that can write poetry. Their innovation knows no bounds. AI that can write poetry. It's a bit surreal, isn't it? But that's the kind of forward thinking that keeps them at the top of their game. Okay, maybe that last one's a bit creepy, but you get the point. These companies are constantly pushing the envelope, exploring new frontiers, and who can forget Tesla? Elon Musk might be a bit of a character, but the bloke knows how to innovate. Electric cars, space exploration, flamethrowers. What's next? Robot butlers? His vision for the future is nothing short of extraordinary. From revolutionizing the automotive industry to making space travel more accessible, Musk is a true pioneer, and who knows what he'll come up with next? The sky's the limit. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's all well and good for the big boys with their billions, but what about us little guys? The ones who don't have a massive budget or a team of experts at our disposal? Well, fret not, my friend. Innovation isn't just about having deep pockets. It's about creativity, resourcefulness, and the willingness to take risks. You don't need a fortune to come up with a groundbreaking idea. It's about having a good idea and the guts to go for it. Sometimes the best innovations come from the most unexpected places and the most unlikely people. Take Sol de Janeiro, for example. They've taken the humble bum cream and turned it into a global phenomenon. They didn't start with a huge marketing budget, but they had a unique product and a vision. Who knew a bit of bum loving could be so lucrative? Their success shows that with the right idea and execution, even the most niche products can find a massive audience. Or how about High Rocks? They've combined fitness and competition to create a workout that's actually, dare I say it, fun. And they saw an opportunity to make exercise more engaging and turned it into a thriving community. It's like the Olympics for people who like to break a sweat and then eat a burger. It's proof that innovation can come from reimagining existing concepts and making them more enjoyable and accessible. So don't be discouraged if you're not a big player. Remember, innovation is about thinking outside the box, taking chances, and believing in your ideas. The next big thing could be just around the corner, and it might come from you. Section 4, get your alien on brainstorming like a boss. So how do you come up with these game-changing ideas? It's a question that has puzzled many, but the answer is simpler than you might think. Well, it's not rocket surgery, but it does require a certain mindset. A mindset that allows you to think outside the box and embrace the unconventional. I call it the alien approach. This method helps you break free from traditional thinking patterns and encourages innovative solutions. Attention. Keep your eyes peeled for problems that need solving. Often, the best ideas come from identifying a gap or a need that others have overlooked. Levitation. Rise above the mundane. Challenge assumptions. Don't just accept things as they are. Question the status quo and look for new perspectives. Imagination. Let your mind wander. Explore the ridiculous. Sometimes the most outlandish ideas can lead to the most practical solutions. Experimentation. Don't be afraid to fail. That's how you learn. Each failure is a step closer to success, so embrace the process. navigation. Steer your ideas towards a clear goal. It's important to have a vision and direction to turn your creative thoughts into actionable plans. Remember, the best ideas often come from the most unexpected places. Inspiration can strike anywhere, so always be open to new experiences. So get out there, talk to people, be curious, and don't be afraid to look a bit daft every now and then. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered, and sometimes all it takes is a fresh perspective to see them. Section 5. Fail spectacularly, then get back up again. Finally, a word about failure. It's going to happen, embrace it, learn from it. Use it as fuel for your next big idea. Remember, even the most successful people have a string of spectacular failures behind them. It's all part of the process. So there you have it. Innovation, it's not a magic bullet, but it's the closest thing we've got to a superpower. Now go forth and be brilliant, you magnificent creatures, you.